I think I was one of the very first guys who has ever shot a photo through this lens. An old guy like me who has seen so many lenses, but this was an exciting feeling to see the best fast 50mm ever working on a 35mm camera and producing this kind of results. And that is a highlight in professional life. Development time was surprisingly short because we have already a lot of experience in building high-performance lenses from our cine business. So therefore, the total time from starting the project to the first prototype was just about 1 year. Before we defined the design parameters or design targets of this new lens, I checked many other fast 50mm lenses in the laboratory and in field application to find out which performance figures would be useful for the customer applications. Images should speak. Most of the ordinary 50mm, or nearly all ones, deliver something like that. So an image which is decorated by a lot of artifacts. You look to the glossy characters here. They have also tails or butterfly structures, and the contrast is generally low. Compare with this, you have deep black suddenly again in the huge characters in the background, and really high fidelity reproduction of the subject. When people saw the lens, they of course asked us, why is it so big? Let's see an example, the new one, and this one from 1962, so 50 years between these two lenses, and about twice the volume. The reason for that is that this lens contains just 7 glass elements, and here we have 12 in total. So much higher optical efforts to achieve a much higher image quality. Actually, all quality parameters are top, and the most obvious one is certainly the high contrast, already wide open, and not only in the center of the frame, but into the corners, which is normally never the case in all the conventional constructions of same lens types. So one should not assume that only higher resolution is the advantage of this lens, but high contrast, like this wire mesh basket in backlight situation. On the right side, you see the result from the Distagon 55. Black is black there, and the background is just blurred. In the conventional lens result, all this is different. We no longer have deep black, but gray, and the out of focus wire here looks green, so all inventions by the lens. Many people couldn't believe that these images were no fakes. Somebody asked me, well, you certainly made these shots stop down to f4 or so. And they couldn't believe that it is possible to achieve that level of image quality, even in the corners, fully open at f1.4. Together with a modern high-performance camera body, it delivers image qualities which are in the medium format class. To make a lens which is, again, and say, on the same level as modern sensors and can deliver outstanding image quality, that was the driving force behind this project.